Dmytro Zhivitsky, the head of Sumy Regional Military Administration, said that the Russian military had shelled Yunakivka community with a Grad multiple rocket launcher the current day, and 30 hits had been recorded. According to the head of the region, they used prohibited weapons, phosphorus shells. The child has been injured and hospitalized. Seredina Buda community also came under fire. The Russians opened mortar fire on it. About 20 explosions were recorded. Information about the victims and the destruction is being clarified. This day, sappers of the Interregional Center for Humanitarian Demining and Rapid Response, together with the rescuers from the State Emergency Service in Kharkiv region, carried out an operation to neutralize the Russian FAB-500 air bomb. The Russian military dropped it from a plane onto Kharkiv in March. The explosive device hit the roof of a 9-story residential building in Pivnichna Saltivka and got stuck on the technical floor of the building. According to the SES in Kharkiv region, it is a powerful, unguided high-explosive bomb carrying 300 kilograms of explosives. It was able to destroy the house completely, but it had not functioned. Then, in March, the SES pyrotechnics deactivated the bomb by unscrewing the contact detonator. However, it was not possible to use heavy equipment to get it from a height and completely neutralize it due to constant shelling by the Russians. The head of Luhansk Regional Military Administration, Serhiy Haidai, said that the Russian military had carried out air strikes on Lysychansk and Borivske. The bodies of 2 dead locals were found in Lysychansk, and 1 person with injuries was taken to hospital in Chernivtsi. According to Serhiy Haidai, the current day the Russians have opened fire with all available weapons at Severodonetsk, Bila Hora, Vovchoyarivka. In Severodonetsk, the territory of the Azot plant and a brick factory have been damaged. Many houses and premises of housing and communal services in Lysychansk have been destroyed. The surrounding villages are under fire. The head of the region also said that the Ukrainian military had been ordered to withdraw from Severodonetsk to new positions. According to the head of Luhansk Regional Military Administration, Serhiy Haidai, every day police officers, SES employees and several groups of volunteers take those who want to evacuate to safer places. This day, rescuers and police brought a humanitarian cargo to Lysychansk and took 34 people out of there. There are always children on evacuation trips. After 4 months of hell, they will finally start living peacefully again, Serhiy Haidai wrote on Telegram. The current day, police helped a large family from the settlement of Bilbasivka evacuate to a safer place. Are you taking a dog with you? Yes, Tyson. Due to the fact that the combat zone is approaching the urban-type settlement of Bilbasivka, Kramatorsk district, there is an urgent need to evacuate a woman who is raising 10 children to a safe place. The youngest child in the family is almost 4 years old. The oldest is 15. One case was after arrival. I thought it would hit the pipe on the house. I was scared. The little one was scared. I ran to him and he ran to the door and shouted, "Mom, there is a plane!" It flew right over the roof. The neighbor said she had thought that the garage would be destroyed. We will stay in silence for some time. I wish everything was fine so that we could return. Currently, the family is in a safe place in Dnipropetrovsk region. On June the 23rd, Russian military shelling killed 6 civilians, 3 in Priship, 2 in Avdiivka and 1 in Chasiv Yar. Another 5 people were injured. This was announced by the head of Donetsk Regional Military Administration, Pavlo Kyrylenko. According to him, it is currently impossible to establish the exact number of Russian victims in Mariupol and Volnovakha. According to the National Police of Donetsk region, this day 14 settlements of the region have come under fire from the Russian military. As a result of the shelling, more than 25 civilian objects were destroyed, 21 houses, a school, a factory and administrative buildings. Pyrotechnic units of the State Emergency Service of the current day found, seized and neutralized 795 explosive devices on the territory of 144 hectares. This was reported in the main directorate of the SES of Ukraine. According to the agency, most often pyrotechnic units worked in Kharkiv, Kyiv and Chernihiv regions. In total, 145,425 explosive devices have been neutralized by pyrotechnics since the beginning of the full-scale military invasion of Russia, including 1,996 aircraft bombs. The area of 62,060 hectares was surveyed. Ternopil serviceman Andriy Bindas is selling awards to buy 4 cars for his unit. The man announced the start of the auction on the social network. He says that since 2016 he has received 20 orders and medals for service in various units of the armed forces of Ukraine. The first is the most expensive. Distinction of the commander of the Artillery Reconnaissance Division of the 44th Brigade. I was one of the first to receive it. It was in Popasna in 2017. So we will start with it. I think we will start with the price of 5,000 hryvnias. The purchase of cars requires 12,000 euros and 200,000 hryvnias, the man said. According to him, car is always needed in frontline. These are one-time cars, because they take part in zeros. Zeros in military slang, the front line. Enemy artillery can destroy them at any time. That is, in addition to what we are already buying, there must be a reserve. That is, some are bought, some are delivered, some are already at zeros. Andriy Binda says that he put up for auction the most expensive thing he has. My friend sold his country house. The funds went to volunteering, purchasing everything what we need. I don't have a country house. I don't have to sell something like that either. And medals, awards, everything what I have, I try to sell. And the new one we will get in future. The war will not end tomorrow.